Hey everybody, we're back. Oh, my blanket is still see-through. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be there. I'll have to fix that later. You know what? No. Let's oh no, what am I doing up there? Hold on a second. Let me let me move my camera back down to where it needs to be. Hope everybody's doing well today. And we'll just go ahead and put you on over there. I didn't have time to actually like adjust it. Or I thought I was adjusting the right one. Apparently I was not. I was adjusting the one in the regular um stream thing. Oh, trying to make sure I'm not cut off or anything. Eh, it is what it is. If I get right in the middle here. Uh-oh. I don't want to kick that too hard because then the light goes flying. All right, so there we go. Like I said, I thought I had everything set up. Apparently, I was set up in the wrong one, in the wrong scene. We're back, guys. We're back. We're playing through Resident Evil Code Veronica today. We're starting it today. This is one of my all-time favorite Resident Evil games. Played it on a Dreamcast when it first came out. I actually have the Dreamcast version back there. Played this game a lot in 2000. So when I found out they were making the PS2 version, and I remember I kept telling my friend at school, I said, oh, when it comes out on PlayStation, he says, you mean PlayStation 2? I said, no, it's gonna be PlayStation. Why would they put it on PlayStation 2? Not thinking this game's not gonna look the same on PS1 as it would on so the game came out, and another friend of mine was like, why do you need to buy it again? This is the first game I actually bought twice, because this is a different version than the Dreamcast one. It's the same game, just more cutscenes. And he says, why do you need to buy it again? I said, because there's hold on one second. Okay, I didn't know if it was going to show like other information. I said, because this is a game I love and it's got extra cutscenes. He's like, ooh, big deal, extra cutscenes. They're worth it. Cutscenes are pretty awesome. It actually shows more of what was going on. I don't know why they cut them, but whatever. It's been a minute since I played this game too, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. No more chit chatting. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. I do have strategy guides. I don't know if y'all can see that. The PSM magazine with the rock on the front cover. Oh, and Devil May Cry on the back. That's how old this magazine is. And the advertisement for Extermination, if anybody's ever played that game from the PS2. We got that one. Uh-oh. Oops, I didn't unplug my computer from work earlier today, so it's going into another screen. Okay, there we go. And then we also have Expert Gamer. If anybody remembers this magazine from back in the day, I love this magazine. We have Sonic Adventure 2, so whenever I do the Sonic Adventure playthrough, I'll be using that. We have to find the Code Veronica strategy guide. Oh, there's Sonic Adventure. Where are we? Is it Monkey Island? Street Fighter 2. That's how long they've been making it. Yeah, that is the one part I was talking about where it gets super friggin' loud for no damn reason. It just gets stupid loud and blows my eardrums out. So, I apologize for getting loud in that spot. Like I said, I thought I was testing the right one. I was not. Claire, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go through check my options real quick. Make sure everything's good. I think everything is good. Yeah. All right. No. The buttons are definitely not the same as I'm used to.
Resident Evil.
Okay, we keep that at about 11. All right, so I'm gonna mute for a second because I gotta try and find some sticky notes.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
Hey guys, how does this sound, by the way? It's like super loud on my end, but I want to make sure it's not like blowing your eardrums out. If it is, please let me know. I will lower it, but it sounded like it was fine from what I was testing real quick.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
One thing I'm going to say right here is that the CGI thing, it looks a little grainy. I don't know if that's because of the conversion through the PS4, PS5 or whatever, but it doesn't look pretty right here. That's my one gripe about this, is it looks pretty. Other than that, the game looks awesome. Much better than the damn PS3 version we got, which was so dark you couldn't even see half of it. It was very dark and very yellow in spots. Almost like Alien vs. Predator Requiem. So dark you couldn't even see the damn movie.
Don't move.
Now, there is a problem with this game, and it's just early Capcom, early 2000s Capcom games where they had trouble getting the music to be lower than the characters. So music would be going through, like you might have heard it in the beginning when the guy was talking in the intro. You could barely hear what he was saying, but you could hear all the music, and that was just an issue they had with early 2000s Capcom games. Onimusha had that problem. Devil May Cry had that problem where the voices were just so low that you couldn't even hear what they were saying sometimes, and there's no way to fix it. You can't adjust the volume in this game or in those games, but in the Resident Evil remake you could. You could adjust the music in those games. So and we're using the herb glitch. We are using that herb glitch because I want to not die in this game. Oh, wait. I forgot. I can do a pinned comment. There we go. Message pinned, so when people come in, they see the question, who is your favorite Resident Evil character? Y'all can answer now, and who is it and why is your favorite character Leon? Why is Leon your number one favorite character? Ah! I'm kidding. She did it for me. Mine is obviously Claire. I like Claire and Jill, and that's about it. I mean, the male characters, I don't really care for them too much.
Perfect. Go on. Get out of here.
Go on, get! Nah.
This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex.
Can do
But
and
you may
will
as well
do.
know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
RE2 was my first Resident Evil game I ever played, and Leon really is a believable character. Leon, definitely one of my favorite characters, and I think when I first played any Resident Evil game, Jill was the first character I ever played as. And list of prisoners' names on it. WKD 4496, Claire Redfield, welcome to your new home. That's what he says. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical Paris, 3rd Security Unit Leader, Rodrigo Juan Raval. Okay. Claire and Jill are my favorites because they're so amazing. Yes, I like Claire. Like I said, Jill's my first character I played as. I played as Chris like the very first time ever playing the Resident Evil 1. Oops. But I died. I didn't know what I was doing, and I died very quickly in the game. In fact, I'm going to check something real quick. It looks like it might be just a tad dark, so I'm going to... oh no, where is it? I've changed everything so much that I forgot what the filter was. Oh. It's not too bad. We're just going to make it about 40. Let me know how that looks. Look a little brighter for you guys. Leon I played as first when I played through Resident Evil 2 because he was in the demo. So many of you already know this. When I got Resident Evil 1, I got the demo disc for Resident Evil 2 as well. So I played through and Resident Evil 2 was one of those games I really, really wanted to play a lot when I was a kid, but I didn't have a PlayStation, so it was one of those I had to, wait until I got the PS1. And when I finally got the PS1, there's a little game, a little indie title called Metal Gear Solid was out. So I was playing that non-freaking stop. I'm not joking. I played that game so much. I rented it so much as a kid. So then I kind of completely forgot about Resident Evil. Didn't think anything of it. And then this game about dinosaurs was coming out called Dino Crisis. And they said from the makers of Resident Evil, I said, well, I do like Jurassic Park, and this game looks a lot like Jurassic Park, so I'm going to play it. When I was trying to buy the game, it was a little pricey. It was about $50. Y'all remember when games were $50? Ooh, he's on fire. Hold that thought. I should have gotten the knife. That CG cutscene looks a little different from... So there's two separate CG cutscenes. There's these that have like the actual character models in the game, and then you have the other CG cutscenes, which are like the Resident Evil 2 type stuff. Okay. First time I played this game was in a demo disc, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But I did follow Code Veronica a lot when they were developing it. And this is also one of the reasons I wanted to play it, because it was coming out for Dreamcast, and I said, I want a Dreamcast, and I want to play Resident Evil. And it really, around the time Dino Crisis was coming out was when I was getting, like, starting to be like, I really want to play Resident Evil. And, so I go to the store, and this is what would be considered a retro shop now. Hold on.
Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there.
All right, take it
I'm
easy,
coming
John
over.
Connor. That's what you sound like. You sound like John Connor from T2 with his
Sorry about that little
squealy voice.
misunderstanding, But I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Should have shot him anyways.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island.
Rightfully so.
And
You
I'm
deserve it.
guessing You're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire. Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up.
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Okay, bye. You should have just left and left me alone, Steve. Nobody likes you. In this game. You're fine in Dark Side Chronicles, but in this game, you annoy the hell out of me. So yeah, back to what I was saying. The retro shop. I go there and I want a Dino Crisis. And the guy says, well, because the game was all, and I'm probably gonna tell this story again when I play Dino Crisis, but it's how I got into Resident Evil, and I always get asked how I got into Resident Evil. So the guy says, hey, you might want to try this game out because the controls are a little funky, and Resident Evil Director's Cut I think was like $20, maybe $15 to $20. So my mom was like, okay, yeah, that's a little more reasonable, $20. Because $50, she's like, nah. As a kid, you don't tell your parents how much something costs. You're just like, can I get it? And they say, yeah. And then when you get to the counter, they ring it up and find out it's $50. And they're like, So I said, okay, I've been actually wanting to play this game. And that weekend, I went to Blockbuster that Friday, and they had nothing to rent. I had to end up renting Rampage World Tour, which is sitting on my back shelf over there. And I just remember being bored, and I said, I want to get something else. I don't want to play this game. So I said, yeah, I was actually trying to rent this from Blockbuster yesterday, but they didn't have it. He says, well, try it out, because you know, if you don't like the controls in this, you're not gonna like the controls in Dino Crisis. Okay. And he says, plus this one comes with a demo disc of Resident Evil 2. And I said, I've actually been wanting to play that game too. So that's pretty much when I tried out the demo for Resident Evil 2, because before that, I had only seen it in the trailer for Resident Evil 2 on a demo disc. Alright, so let's see if I can do this from memory. This is the Infinite Glitch. So you go to your file. You do not read the file from right there. You read it from here. Hot diggity, damn, it worked. All right. Now. All right, we can get through the game now. Oh. I think I have to unequip for that to work. Alright, we're not going to waste too much ammo on these guys here, because we're likely not going to come back to this. Oh, you just threw up. Ooh, a map. And nothing useful here. Oh no, whatever shall I do? He bit me. I know. I will just heal myself. Now, you can use this for Chris too. So, when we get to, right before we fight Nosferatu, we're actually going to drop this off in the item box, because I believe, if I'm wrong, if I'm correct, the Nosferatu fight is right before Chris shows up. May 13th, this room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I am far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th, but I really don't want to read all this. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'll read them if they sound interesting. Let's go ahead and get the ammo. We can get out of here. Bah! Oh no, he's biting my leg. Mind if I do? Okay, so now we need to go around the corner, it says here. Back to the outer deck, which is... Oh, I know what that means. I know it's coming up there. Ooh. I hear growling. It sounds like my dog. Now, some of these zombie effects are the same from... I'm pretty sure they're the same sound effects from Resident Evil 2. Could be wrong on that, but I thought I heard some zombies from the second game growling out here. Yeah, go ahead. You just bite my leg, whatever. I don't care. Can I go that way? No, I can't go that way. Oh, hello. It appears to be locked. Oh, on the other side. Ah, on the other side. Yeah.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
There's also a glitch for this spot too, which I actually used to use this glitch back when I was playing this on like PS3 and stuff, to keep all your weapons and everything. And so I decided to not use it. Once I found out about the infinite herb glitch, I decided to not use that one anymore. Resident Evil 2, hello all, how's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. How's the game going? Pretty good, man. I had to restart a couple times because I was trying to get that infinite herb glitch going. I messed it up a couple times, and what sucks is you can't actually restart the game from the options menu like you can in like 2 and 3. But so far the game's going good. Since I have that herb glitch, I am not going to have any problems with health in this game. But how you doing tonight? Question of the day is, who is your favorite Resident Evil character and why? There is no wrong answer here. So, if we have any Steve fans in the audience, we got some Steve fans in the audience. I particularly don't really care for the character, but I know there are some people who do like him. Some people like Alfred. I just think he has a goofy laugh. Alright, so...
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Yeah. Drop off the crap I don't need. Oop, okay. I'm pretty sure... You know what? I just realized I could have used that item box to do the glitch instead of having to start the whole damn game over again. Yeah, we got a lot of Joe Valentine fans in the audience. Joe Valentine was the first character I ever played as in this series. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief Prison Guard Room Paul Steiner. Oh, we're still going. Okay. I hereby apply for access permission for prison area ID. Sorry, that's I said ID. Details follow. Visitor's name, Carl Grisham. Purpose of entry, carrying in the following materials. New product sample from Metal Industries Company TG01. Oh, that's the guy that had the thing in the thing that blew up. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note, I will use the transportation truck. The thing that went boom. TG01 sample will be stored in designated briefcase. Again, the thing that was inside the thing that went boom. You know what? I went ahead and read that file. Let's read the other one that I found with Bob or Jim or whatever the hell his name was. Prisoner's diary. May 13th, this room stinks of death based upon the information I found. I believe that I am far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th, today, Bob, or as Bob's mother-in-law, Bob's Burger says, Bob! Today, Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Why he was put in this place with me. Golly, the grammar. It's bad in Dino Crisis 2 also. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss named Alfred supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going on? What's going to happen to me? May 20th, without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. Bob's dead. I'm just saying, Bob's probably dead. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob. Bob's dead. May 21st, I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. You should, because Bob's dead. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it go. I just can't. May 27th. Jeez. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Die. I don't know. Just remember to bring the fire extinguisher with you. Yeah, there's one spot where you end up getting into, you come back to this area for the fire extinguisher. I have unlocked everything on this game, including a rank battle mode, all characters. A rank. I used to have everything unlocked on my PS2 save, and when I sold the game on PlayStation 2, I lost everything. So I had to go and download a completed save online. They have places that have those.
Chris Redfield.
Actually, there's one from my Game Shark that I got too.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
Yes.
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others.
Quiet, John Connor. That's
Believe
the
me,
second time I
I
made that
know.
joke. They actually fixed his hair. If you've played the Dreamcast
What
version,
was that all about?
if you played the Dreamcast version, his hair is like just one little streak going down here like this. But in this game, they actually gave him a little more hair on his bangs. Very interesting. Didn't notice that until somebody said something years later. Yeah, the glitch with the item box has something to do with the metal. It's a pain in the ass to do it, so I don't do it. We're going to go ahead and save, because you never know when you might die. Now, yes, we're playing the PS2 version on... The hell is that? That must be a save from, like, way before, because this is my game save from a long time ago. Oh, sad part is I'm going to have to get rid of all this stuff, too. What do we got here? No, don't... Sure, get out of there. Read the file. Oh, I can't. Can't read the file. They won't let me. Next up is to open said gate and get the fire extinguisher.
All
Aww.
metallic items you have in the security box.
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Bought the HD version of this. I played that one for a while. My only gripe with it is that it's kind of dark and there's no way to make it brighter. .3D printer. No, we gotta get the other thing to put over there. I don't mind the HD version. Like, I enjoyed it when that was the only version I had, but when they released this one on PS4, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play this one instead. Because this is the actual PS2 version. Now, what do you guys love about Code Veronica? What's your favorite part of this game? Me personally, I like the fact that it was so challenging. When I first played it, it was one of the hardest Resident Evils I had ever played. Zero had its moments where I was like, this game's hard as hell. But after a bit, Zero gets really easy. This one was just stupidly hard for no stupid reason. I'm gonna say it again, Capcom. Whoever thought that the Tyrant plane fight was a good idea, I hope you stepped on a Lego. Multiple Legos. A bed of Legos like hot coals. I hope we had to walk across a whole damn thing of Legos because that was not cool. Everybody hated that boss fight, and you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. That boss fight was stupid. You're not dumb. You're cool. Because you're giving us what we want. Well, no, you're not. We want a Code Veronica remake, damn it. But I am excited for RE4 remake. Chris is one of the best parts of this game. I loved his whole section. I love the whole Antarctica section. I love it. The music, the atmosphere, I love every bit of it. It reminded me of The Thing, which I'm going to play The Thing on the channel one day. I have that on my Xbox, original Xbox, but it works on the 360. Curse of the Lego always, some way, somehow will end up on the floor. Dude, that happened the other day. I stepped on a damn Lego. It fell off the shelf. And I had to pick it up quick because my dog would have eaten it. And the problem is we don't want my dog eating Legos because it's not good for him. We're gonna make this easy and unlock this gate. Alright. You no longer need a padlock. Yes, I will discard it. I think I told y'all the story of this before when I was playing this game with a neighbor. And he's like, what if I don't want to discard it? I was like, dude, just get rid of the damn key. You don't need it for anything. Because I was that same person that kept the key, and I was like, I don't need this. I want to keep it. What if I need it? I didn't know what discard meant. It meant get rid of it. Just like when I was younger, I didn't know what overwrite meant, like when you overwrite a save. And I said no, and I had like a bunch of Metal Gear Solid saves on one memory card. And that's when I realized, oh, I need to overwrite these. Overwriting is fine. It's just if you don't want to have multiple saves. I got to eat dinner plus watch my game shows. On later, I'll be back. Yeah, we'll be on for another hour and a half at least. But definitely, if you don't get to make it back, no worries, man. We'll be back again next Thursday. And thank you for coming in. If I don't get to tell you later, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Come on, you Sega monkey turd. Alright, let's put out this fire. And then the extinguisher is done after this. Like, one little... And that's it, it's done. Dunskies. Let's see. The other one lets you... Yeah, I already know what he's gonna tell me. He's gonna tell me, oh, you gotta... Claire, now that you're here, let me ask you this. Do you know if you combine green herbs with the unlimited glitched herbs, will it mess up? Or can I still... can I combine it and still use it? I don't want to... You know what? I may try it... I may try it off stream just when I'm not recording, like... try it and then in the game without saving. I won't do it here. I already spent enough time with that damn glitch, messing it up 2 times in a row. Oy, silly me. Ooh, what's that door? Oh, that's the door I need to go through. Stupid. Ugh. Okay, alright, drop off the metal crap that I don't need. Gotcha. Drop off your metallic items in the security box. Sure, wait inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, I didn't think about that with the... I didn't think about that. Because you have poison hunt. I'll be fine. For me, I like to have the glitch ready to go, like, as soon as possible. And guys, I'm likely going to, I'm likely gonna do streams at like 7:30ish now on Thursdays. I'm still gonna try and stream Tuesdays, and Tuesdays I might be able to get, you know, a stream going earlier. But Thursdays I'm thinking 7:30 because there's a lot of like things I gotta do, like garbage and take out the trash and everything. That's fine. We have unlimited health. Sort of. Maybe not. Take any material with pleasure. I will take all the metallic items I dropped in there. Come on, pick it up. No, don't put that in there. We're going to leave the extinguisher for now because I don't actually need it for anything. Or, you know what? I'm going to take it because there's an item box coming up. I'll just leave it in there.
Please deposit any metallic items you
Yeah.
have in the security
Yes, I
box.
got you. Metallic items, blah, 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 blobby, blobby, blah. I'm not shooting that zombie. That's just a waste of ammo. That is a waste. Oh, man. Somebody got on my case about that the other day, saying I wasn't using the knife enough in Resident Evil 4. And I said I play how I want. Resident Evil 4 is going to happen too. So like I said, I don't know if I told y'all in the Siphon Filter stream, I have games planned all the way through May. I think next month I'm going to try and do both Dino Crisis movies, games. And I got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of fun, exciting games planned that I've been wanting to play forever. I mean, not play forever. I've played them before, but I've been wanting to stream them forever. And if I finish this one in time, I've got another game, a surprise game planned for the rest of October. Won't say what it is. You just have to find out. Lightning! Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Welcome in. How you doing today? Also, question of the day. Who is your favorite Resident Evil character? But I think I already know two of yours. Alright, so I'm only picking those up because I want to try this glitch later and see if it'll let me combine and still use the the infinite herb glitch. Herb. Did I already talk about this? Has anybody here watched Prey yet? I don't know if I was streaming at the time. I think I was on a break when that game movie came out. Long time no see. I'm doing really good, yes. Playing through one of the best Resident Evil games that definitely deserves a remake, okay? Needs a remake. Well, I'm pretty sure Rebecca's one of your favorites too, if I'm not mistaken. I know Jill for sure. In fact, I should really tag y'all's Code Veronica page on Twitter when I go live with this. It's a lot of zombies. Puppies. I just wasted a lot of unnecessary ammo trying to shoot that stinking dog. Okay, we're going to drop off some stuff and come right back. If this glitch still lets me use some stuff. Yeah, it really is. It's an underrated game, and this is one of my top 5 favorite Resident Evil games. So I know I've said it before, but number 1 is Resident Evil 2. Number 2 is this one. Number 3, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. Number 4, Remake, And number 5, 0. Only reason original one isn't on there is because I love the remake so damn much. Love the original Resident Evil, but the remake is like god tier. Says here we're gonna have to save Steve, but I don't want to say Steve because he irritates me. I mean, I have to. I have to save him in order to get him through the game, get through the game. Yeah, it seems like Code Veronica just does not get enough love. It gets like the shit end of the stick every single time. And people consider it, yes, it technically is a spin-off, but it is also it was supposed to be Resident Evil 3, and it ended up being the spin-off instead. Because of some weird, thank you, I was about to ask what the code was. It's actually on the back of the card too, I think. Let's take a moment to listen to the music. And yes, I'm playing it the exact same way I do every other Resident Evil game. Key items go up at the top, other items go on the bottom. Didn't they consider Code Veronica to be a flop or something, and that's why they don't really acknowledge it too much? They don't acknowledge Dino Crisis either, or Onimusha. They just pretend those games don't exist. The only time you ever hear them coming back up is when they go, oh, Capcom renewed the license. Well, does that mean you're going to make a new game? No, it doesn't. It means you're going to sit here and make us keep waiting to get a new game. Secretary's note. 4 years ago, 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. That sounds preppy. What is his problem anyways? He's a weirdo. They say he lives with his twin sister, Alexia, in his private house on the hill. House on Haunted Hill? Eh? Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. She's dead. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I asked about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia's secret. Robert Dorson. Lightning and Claire, let me ask you this. Is DC Douglas... I don't go into detail here, but he did something stupid recently, right? Because I was about to say that my favorite Wesker is the one from Code Veronica, but I don't remember if he voiced Wesker in Code Veronica. I know he did something dumb, and people are doing what they do best with him. But are we not talking about him? Alright, let's go drop us off another gerb. That means green herb. Like how they did the Forsaken, whatever the hell that game is. Oh yeah, Exo Primal. When I saw those, like, dinosaurs? Is that Regina? What the hell is this? And that's exactly what I said. What the hell is this? Yeah, so Richard Wall, what other, or did I say, I hope I said his name right. Did he voice Wesker again, or was this the only one where he voiced him? Like, when did DC take over as Wesker? Was it Umbrella Chronicles, or was it Remake? I just know people have canceled him for something. I didn't really dig into it to see what it was, because I didn't really care. Oh crap, did I get the lighter? I don't know that I want to know what picture you're talking about. Wait. Oh, Wesker, like in the one in Dead by Daylight? I mean, if he did something else that I don't want to know about, I don't want to know about it. Oh, that's the one that's locked by a lockpick. Shoot! Okay. Okay, yeah, that's my favorite Wesker. Honestly, I didn't care for DC in Umbrella or 5. Wesker, I like the character, but I didn't care for his voice. It's I know people were like, "Oh, he's the greatest ever." No, I like this guy, and I like the one in the original Resident Evil, because the one in the original Resident Evil is just goofy as hell with the way he talks. Don't open that door. Basically. Oh, damn. Did you get in trouble for that? Because I know that's like a big no-no. Somebody showed off a picture of Sadler today. I don't know if it was from the trailer or if it was just like a picture that shouldn't have been leaked. I know I'm taking my sweet ass time here, but I'm trying to get everything I need here. This stream is probably going to take a good couple streams to get through this game. Oh, and one of the games I have planned for streams, I think in April, is to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm about halfway through that game. Oh, I thought it was because he did something inappropriate. Or is that a combination? When did this happen, the leak? Because I must have missed that. Howdy do, pick up the thing. I remember we were talking about this when Capcom had that event for Street Fighter. And they said Capcom's making a big announcement. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's Resident Evil 4 remake. It's a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. It's a new Resident Evil this, Resident Evil that." It's like, you guys do know they have other games besides Resident Evil. Like, they got Street Fighter, they got Mega Man, that they almost don't care about. They got so many other games that are in their library that I was like, what if it's not Resident Evil? Like, everybody just gets hyped up over nothing, and I said, what if it's not? A couple months, oh, damn. Because remake was announced in, what, June? Sometime back then? Oh, way before. So he screwed up by leaking it before they even announced it. And they're like, oh, you messed up, man. Okay. Alright, I didn't know about that. I saw he wasn't voicing him anymore, and I was like, what happened? Why don't they get this guy back? Is he still alive? Because I know Paul Haddad sadly passed away. I would have loved to have him come back in the remake of 2, but they didn't want to do it. Like, I understand they wanted to go with new actors and everything, but I really wish we had at least gotten Allison Court back as Claire. But Haunting Ground, yeah, I've never played Haunting Ground. I know it's a stupidly expensive game. Killer 7, I never played either. I really wish I had, but I never got around to playing it. And then that other game, PN... what is it? The other game they made, the PNR3 or whatever. I'm going to play Outbreak 2. I I recorded an episode of Outbreak for when I was doing like premieres and stuff. But I just realized, hold on. I just realized the way it's showing me here, it's making me look like I'm looking on the other side of the screen. Give me a second to fix this. There. Now when I look over to the side, it looks like I'm actually looking at the TV and not over here. You know what? No. Let's fix this. Undo, transform, undo. There, let's move myself over there. There, now it looks normal, like where my camera used to be up there, so now I'm up to the top. Yeah. So I am planning Outbreak. I'm gonna stream it sometime soon. I planned a recording for it, but I really didn't. It's one of those games that I feel would be more fun if I'm streaming it with you guys. And I know I had said before, every Resident Evil game is getting streamed. I found Outbreak, I forget where, for like $20. And I said, hey, you know what? I'll get it and I'll play it. Because I know you guys have been asking me to play Outbreak. You've been asking me to play Dead Aim, Survivor. Survivor's going to get played again because there's 3 paths that you can take. So I'm going to play it a second and third time to see the other pathways. Alright, let's make sure I didn't forget anything before I do this. Oh, okay. I need to use the key. And that key card was... I know you said it. I'm just... Okay. Let me scroll up just a bit to find that code. Oh, shoot. Ah, there it is. There it is. Outbreak needs to come back. I'm hoping that they haven't even announced the PlayStation Plus games for October, like the premium games for October, and I'm hoping that we get some more Resident Evils or Dino Crisis or shit, Silent Hill. Thing too is, what do you mean I can't use the second? Oh, I must have hit the button. Like if they release Resident Evil 2 or 3 PS1 on PS5, I am no ifs, ands, or buts. I am streaming those games, and we'll play them on PS5. Simple as that. This is the one game. This is the one game series I played the most on a stream of any kind. Where is it? Where is it? N T C 0. I hope it's a 0. 9. Oop. Shit. Oh yeah, it means that I have to play the game from scratch for Resident Evil 3, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And then play the absolute hell out of the Mercenaries mode to get all that unlimited ammo again. Which, if you ask me, that is the best Mercenaries mode. I really didn't care for the one that was in 4. The one in 4 was a freaking nightmare. I completed it, but it kicked the absolute hell out of me trying to get through it. And I'm playing through Resident Evil 4 right now because I want to have the I kind of want to stream it on professional mode and have all the like cool weapons unlocked and everything. So right now I'm going through the shooting range. Huge pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. Not because it's on professional mode, it's just hard as hell. So they say get the first aid spray in the beryllium case, which we already did. Hey! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Oh, you know what would be scary as shit? Is if they had the Bander... If they had a remake of this and the Bandersnatchers. God, I hate those things to begin with. And to think of them in a remake? Oof. One thing I am excited about with the remake, though, of 4, is the fact that it is the actual team that worked on Resident Evil 2 remake. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Because Resident Evil 3 remake, as we know, was all outsourced, and it was just a fun game. I like it for what it is, but I finished it way too quickly, and we had no Mercenaries mode, no Mad Jackal, nothing. Because it was just... I hate to say it, it was a glorified DLC. It should not have been $60, if you ask me. It should have been less than that. Hey, this is there. Hear that there movie with them weird kids. I didn't like how they tagged this on into Welcome to Raccoon City. When you really think about it, that was like 3 games in one movie. So we're likely going to stop the stream at the 2-hour mark. So about 10 o'clock my time, we will call it quits. So I can take that recycling out before tomorrow. Oh, pick it up. Don't take those. I did that one for my first try too and screwed up. Died. Still haven't completed Dino Crisis. I was playing through that on my Vita recently to see if I can get through the game, you know, without issues and without a guide or something. It's pretty easy to get through without a guide. And I'm kind of getting through this game without one right now, too. I'm just kind of glancing over at it here and there. But, you know, I like to get through games without them if I can. Silent Hill, I'm definitely going to need one because I've played that game like once or twice in my life.
Yeah! Help me!
No.
Steve?
Just die. Go away, Steve. Nobody likes you. I mean, somebody does. Like I said, I don't. You're not my favorite character. So I'm being mean to Steve. He didn't do anything wrong yet. Or at all. No, he didn't do anything wrong. His dad's the one that did something wrong. That's why he's there. I believe it is E and C.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
Dino Crisis is fun. The first one, I've only played it like a couple times, and I was streaming it on the 20th anniversary. Was it? No. 21st anniversary of Dino Crisis, I was streaming it, and I got lost at the end of the game. Like, I couldn't figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. And I ended up just saying, you know what? I'm not completing the game, screw it. But Dino Crisis 2, I played the shit out of that game. Oh, here comes old Laffy McLafferson.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower-level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you?
Boy, you're wasting ammo. You're just shooting off in the air like you own the place. Oh, he does own the place.
Is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella Inc.
No.
Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked.
Ain't my
You
fault.
must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! My base has been destroyed. And thanks
Sorry about that, if y'all heard it
experimental
kinda
T-virus
glitch out there.
was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
Have it your way then.
Okay, Burger
You're
King.
just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
That's the GIF I used earlier on Twitter. I played Dino Crisis 3. I completed Dino Crisis 3. Never went back to it. It was supposed to be on PlayStation 2, and I don't remember why they shifted it to Xbox. I think it partially was to do with they wanted a game on Xbox, and the original Dino Crisis 3 was not supposed to be in space. It was supposed to be in a destroyed city. They were supposed to have buildings collapsed and everything because the time portal brought the dinosaurs in and they messed up the city. But because it was so close to 9/11, they scrapped that whole idea. I'm like, y'all could have waited a couple years and just started back over. I understand, out of respect, they wanted to stop, but we ended up getting space dinosaur zombies. Sophia Games Network TV, welcome in. How you doing today? Question of the day is, who is your favorite Resident Evil character? Hey, yo, woo. Also, how did you find our awesome community here? I always like to ask people how they found the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case. You never know when something's gonna come out and try and kill you and rip your face off and whatever else happens in this game that is deadly. Oh. Who's allergies are out and about today, kicking my butt. You know, we also don't talk about Devil May Cry 2 either. That game threw up in my mouth a little bit just thinking about it. I was so excited for Devil May Cry 2. I was like, yes, we're getting another one. It was so awesome. And, you know, I was a dumb teenager. I thought everything was pretty cool. It had, like, Matrix-style moves, because Matrix was the style at the time. And I thought, oh, cool. Devil May Cry's got Matrix moves. You can run up walls. You can shoot upside down, this and that. And it's an unfinished freaking game. It was unfinished. Like, they go, oh, we had to delay it to finish it and polish it. I'm like, what part? Because the game's still not finished. Like, you're lacking enemies. You're lacking music. you're lacking any kind of interesting story. So they fixed it with Devil May Cry 3, but I still didn't really care for Devil May Cry 3. If you ask me, the only DMC games I truly enjoyed were the first one, fourth one, and that's it. I really didn't care for the fifth one either, because the fifth one I did not like the whole switching between characters and then being like, okay, this is what this character was doing at this time. This is what he was doing at this time. He was just give me a damn story. Don't switch characters back and forth, and it did turn to garbage. It was a pile of trash. I may play it on one stream to be like, let's see how this game holds up. Does it still stink? Spoiler alert, it probably does. It probably is still a train wreck. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah. Because I got the collection on PS4, and I played through it recently just to, you know, get the trophies and stuff, but oof. And I'm gonna ask you guys here, would y'all, when I play Devil May Cry 1, would you like to see me start it over from scratch and do all the upgrading and everything and all that fun stuff? Or, because it's a little time consuming, would you rather me just play through with all the unlocked weapons and everything and just kind of go through it? Because I can probably complete that game pretty quickly on a stream. Maybe like in one stream I can complete it. Hey, Gribbins! Where are we going? Claire. Take the stairs down. I don't know where the hell that is. Closest to the aquarium wall. Ooh! It's since I haven't streamed in a while, the news that happened between last stream and this stream is that Hugh Jackman is coming back as Wolverine. I am so excited for that. He's gonna be in Deadpool 3. I'm pretty sure we all know that now. But he's coming back, and he's going to be in Deadpool 3. How you going? I'm sorry. See, I don't remember the soundtrack for Devil May Cry 2. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. Hiya, how goes it? Playing my favorite Resident Evil game. Resi recommended watching this. Yes, welcome in. This is one of the best games in Resident Evil, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Really glad to have you here. Who is your favorite Resident Evil character of the entire series? There is no wrong answer. I've been saying that all night. There is no wrong answer. Yes, I don't like Steve. He's not my favorite, but I did like him in Dark Side Chronicles. He was less wimpy in that game. Down for that. Love Devil May Cry 1. The thing is, I tried playing a new game from scratch a couple years ago, and I realized how tough the game is. So, like I said, I may just play through it with all my stuff unlocked. The game gets, like I said, a little too easy. But, oh, son of a balls. Yeah, Claire. Got a lot of Claire fans here. Claire fans, a lot of Jill fans. Random is a fan of Leon. I mean, I like Leon too, but he's like my second favorite. When it comes to the males, he's like my second favorite character of the male. Chris is probably first, Leon second, Wesker's third. And then when it comes to the females, it's Claire, Jill, Rebecca. Did I go the wrong... What the hell? Oh! Right, I gotta go back the other way. Now, each each stream I'm going to have a different question of the day for everybody. So just be sure to come on back, you know, for the next question. I'm going to think about which ones to ask, you know, each week. I think I've already got an idea for next week's stream. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and announce it now. If I finish this before the end of October, like if I finish this in the next couple weeks, I think I'm going to play Silent Hill. If I don't finish it in the next couple weeks, and like I have like, let's say 1 week left of October and no Code Veronica, I might just play through like Zombies Ate My Neighbors or some other retro horror games, like small horror games that I can play in one night. Oh, right. I gotta go move that crap out of the way. Is there something in here? Probably not. We'll see anyways. You never know. You never know. Nothing. All right. Bye. Bye, my friend. And I think between the last Resident Evil stream and this one, they have canceled the Netflix show. And I remember a lot of you guys here told me don't bother watching it, so I did not bother watching it. And now I'm not gonna watch it at all because it's canceled. The second half is definitely the more tougher half of Resident Evil Code Veronica. You talking about when you play as Chris, or just when you're at the Antarctica section altogether? Because that whole area is a pain in the ass. Now, when you guys say finish it, you've played it before, right? Or is this like your first time playing Code Veronica? Because it was your first time. What do you think of it so far? I think I realized I loved this game when I finally realized how to not die so much in the game. Like when I was able to get through the harder parts of the game, I enjoyed it a lot more than the first time I played it. The first time I played it, I was pissed, yelling at it like, this game fucking sucks. I keep dying. Blah. Claire, if you're not careful, you're gonna bite the dust here. Don't worry, I got my unlimited health. Herb. Okay. Where are we going now? Oh, oh shoot. I gotta leave the whole this whole area, and we gotta go back down towards where the worm is. The trimmer, the graboid. So the first time playing it, never completed it. Code Veronica is definitely a hell of a game. Definitely a hell of a game. I love this game. I was mad at it at first because I had so much trouble with it, but that's just, I wasn't used to a Resident Evil game being so damn difficult. And I was also used to having unlimited ammo weapons in the other ones when I didn't in this one. Need to revisit Code Veronica. Yes, definitely revisit it, man. Revisit it. Play it. Love it. Cherish it. This is an awesome game that we're never going to get a remake of, apparently. Thanks, Capcom. Go ahead and keep pumping out 75 Street Fighter games. No, I'm kidding. I like Street Fighter also. I like Street Fighter. I like Marvel vs. Capcom, but the last one was kind of... We won't talk about Capcom versus Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That game kind of stunk. I didn't even finish it. That was when Marvel was going through their "we hate X-Men" phase because of what Fox was doing to the movies. So they're like, we're not gonna put your characters in anything. Yeah, man, a lot of people were wanting this remade. Maybe one day they will surprise us, because you remember we've been asking for a remake of Resident Evil 2 for years. Ever since the first remake came out, we kept saying, we want a Resident Evil 2 remake. We want a Resident Evil 2 remake. And the closest thing we got was that one section in Resident Evil 0 where you go to the marshalling yard, where the elevator platform is, and you see the area from Resident Evil 2. So then we did finally get a remake, and it's the one we got, and people still hate it. They still hate the remake. They said, oh, it should have been, and I've had a few people tell me this, so it should have been like this. Capcom wasn't about that. If they wanted to, they were smart about it. If they wanted to make money, they were going to make it like Resident Evil 4 controls. They were not going to go back to tank controls. As much as I wish they would have, they weren't going to. Absolutely no way in hell they were going to go back to the tank controls. Now, they could have done like what they're going to do with Village. Ooh. No, I want to play through Village as a whole. I was going to say, if I finish this in time for Village, I might play that for like Halloween. But I'm going to play that separately. The only game I'm not going to play on stream for Resident Evil is probably 7. I really don't like 7. It's boring. I played it way too much in 2017 when it released, and just after that, I just didn't. I didn't care for it. After I beat Madhouse difficulty, I said I'm not doing this anymore. But, I forgot what I was talking about earlier. Lost my train of thought. I really did. I forgot what I was saying. Those shotgun shells. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You got me. You reminded me. Yeah, exactly, man. They should have. As much as I love the remakes, I really wish we had gotten some kind of style like the original Resident Evil remake. And see, when I stream it, Lightning, I'm going to stream it in third person. I'm not going to play first person. I was going to say they could have done like a fixed camera angle mod or update for 2 and 3, but I think they have to like redesign the entire game in order to even do that. Hold on, we're in the next page here. Get me, mama. Like I said, I wasn't really a huge fan of 7. Like, I'm glad they went back to horror and dropped the whole, we're gonna make it an action game, we're gonna make it Call of Duty. I'm glad they dropped all that shit. But 7 is just one of those games where I'm like, I can't do it. I tried playing it. Like I said, I was gonna play it on stream one time, and I barely could get through the damn game. It was so boring. It drags. Village is at least fun, but again, It's another one of those situations where I'm like, will I really play through this entire game on a stream? I don't think I will. I will probably only, for when it comes to Resident Evil, I will only do these games in particular, and I may do a one-time stream of first impressions of the third-person view in Resident Evil 8. I probably won't play through the whole game on 8. That's part of one of the things I'm planning to do is that's one of the things I'm planning to do is do a lot of like first impressions and go through games and just play them for the first time, see how they hold up and everything. Kind of like my recap episodes. I'm still doing those, but I gotta find a game to recap. Like, I want to do games that actually are somewhat popular. Sorry, my mustachio hair is bugging me. My nose itches, everything itches over here. Ooh. There's a file. Memo on the pass number. Emergency door lock system in the biology experiment room can be released with the 4-digit pass number. I hope you haven't forgotten about that already. I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah, sure, I forgot about it. I just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos, pass numbers, or even oh, wow. Even chemicals. So in an attempt to solve that problem, I came up with an idea. You know the red human skeleton picture at the back of the biology experiment room? Sure. I've decided to use the number signed on that picture as the pass number. If you happen to lose the memo, just look at the picture. Well, I don't think you would ever need to use the emergency pass number anyway, but just in case, now you know, take it easy, Mr. Careless. You're a meanie, Mr. Memo Guy. What? I remember when I saw this part, I was like, what the hell just happened to that guy and who killed him? Oh, look, it says, you died in the blood. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't say that. It'd be funny if it did. I mean, you can kind of see what it says right here. Why can't I just... It says 1125. Why can't you just, you know, look harder? Yeah, a lot of these games, like first-person games, like Alien Isolation, and games that, like, normally that you guys wouldn't want to play. That's why I stream them, because you know, I want y'all to enjoy the game through me making jokes and making fun of the games. Whee! I did that once. Not going through a door, just jumping downstairs trying to get to class in school.
That was close.
Wait. Damn. Right? Eventually she uses the zoom on the camera to find it. Get off of me! I don't like that they censored the zombies, like the head pops and everything. Back off, man! Ooh, more arrows. Are they green? No, they're red arrows. Ooh, what's this? What do you got? What do you got for me? Jeez, more arrows. For crying out loud. Ugh. There you go. Ooh, shiny. Let's go pick it up. I don't remember where to use that key with the tag. Back off, my guy. I think we're unlocking the spot where the explosive arrows are. And then we can go full John Rambo on these guys. Now remember, you can use the unlimited glitch as long as you have whatever item is in that spot right there where the card key is. Oh! Stuck! One of the earliest Easter eggs, April Fool's jokes I ever saw was for this game, where they said you could play as Hunk, and no you couldn't. Hunk was never even in this game. You know, Random, I'm wondering the same thing. Why not just discard it? Even in the remakes, they make you have to go in and actually discard it right there in the menu. It's very annoying. I cannot remember, guys. Do I get locked in with the Bandersnatcher after this spot? Because I kind of want to save and fight him. And then come back. Or I want to... I'm not 100% sure how I want to go about doing this. Nefred Rodrigo. Because if we give him this, then he spits up the lighter that we can use to get the machine guns. You know what? We're definitely going to hold on to that. Because I need that for Tyrant. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, you know what? No. We're going to stop here because we have to play as Steve after this, and it's going to take at least 20 minutes to get through what we need to do with him. So... Go ahead and call it a night here, guys. Thank you all again for coming in and watching. Really appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. It's good to be back streaming again. We are, like I said, going to be back again on Thursdays. I'm going to try and do Tuesdays again if I can. I thought I was going to be able to this week, but I didn't. Oh, no! My Instagram thing never went through. You know what? I'm just going to delete it. There's no reason to put it up. I'm already done. I thought it went through. So I'm going to list off the games that we are going to be streaming in the coming months if y'all would like to know what those games are. Give me a second to find it. All right. For October, we've already got Resident Evil Code Veronica. Working on that right now. For November, we've got Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Dino Crisis is going to end up being my... One of them is going to be my 800th celebration stream because we're almost at 800 subs. December is going to be Devil May Cry. January, my birth month, is going to be Metal Gear Solid. February is going to be Dead Island because my wife wants to stream that. So I don't know if we're going to stream the whole game, probably just a little bit, and then stream a little bit here and there when she wants to. March is going to be Resident Evil 4 Original and Remake. April, I said, is going to be Final Fantasy 7 Remake. May is going to be Jak and Daxter. And I kind of just randomly added games in here. June, Max Payne. July, Max Payne 2. August, Metal Gear Solid 2. So I'm going through all the Metal Gear Solid games. I'm just doing them at very, very, very slow, small increments because those are long games and I know they're going to take forever, especially 4 because the cutscenes are like a damn movie. And so I have not really thought of anything after that, but like I said, if any of the games gets completed before the end of the month, we will just jump into something else. Maybe the next game on the list we will jump into and move on from there. But again, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad y'all were able to come and hang out. Really like talking with you guys, having fun with you guys. If you have not been checking out my shorts, I have some really funny ones coming up. I hope that I have them edited by next week. I hope that they're edited by next week and uploaded and everything by next week. If not, it's no big deal, no worries. I won't be, upset. But next Tuesday, we'll have another medieval episode going up, and I'm trying to record more of that this weekend so that I can get that going up. But good news, guys, good news. We have the podcast is coming back. We're going to start recording some episodes this weekend, and I think those are going to be my Wednesday premieres. I'm going to premiere them because they're going to be about an hour, 2 hours episodes, and I'm going to premiere those on Wednesday nights. So it'll be Tuesday playthroughs, Wednesday podcast, Thursday stream, Fridays might still, whenever I get my reviews and unboxings going again, I think this will be Fridays. And then Mondays will probably just be like a short, like I said. But that is all for today, guys, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy and have a good rest of your week.